So, Orlando happened, and at this point you probably know what that means. Right now it looks like 50 people were murdered and over 50 other people were injured at a gay club in Orlando during Pride Month. And I somehow have no words, but also so many words. There's this pamphlet that was written in 1990 and distributed at NYC Pride called Queers Read This, and it is still so painfully relevant today, and it says so much so well that I'm going to share it with you right now. How can I tell you? How can I convince you, brothers and sisters, that your life is in danger? That every day you wake up alive, relatively happy, and a functioning human being, you're committing a rebellious act. You, as an alive and functioning queer, are revolutionary. There's nothing on this planet that validates, protects, or encourages your existence. It is a miracle you are standing here reading these words. You should, by all rights, be dead. Don't be fooled. Straight people own the world, and the only reason you've been spared is that you're smart, lucky, or a fighter. Yeah. 2.5 decades later, and we're still being murdered in our own sanctuaries. And I can just see it now, trying to pass the buck off on radical Islam when Christianity has dominated American politics and culture from the very beginning. It was a church that taught me to hate myself. It was Christian politicians who denied me my rights. It was Christian police officers who invaded Stonewall. If you lead a church, it's your duty to proclaim loudly and clearly that queer lives are worthy, that trans bodies are whole, that gay sex is good. And if you go to a church that doesn't do those things, leave it. Leave it today. There is too much at stake to support anything that doesn't work for justice for all oppressed people. We're talking about queer folks today, but remember Muslims and Jews and other religious minorities. Remember women and poor folks and immigrants. We are all in this together. So there's no end card today. Instead, I need you to do 3 things. 1, call your lawmakers and demand that they support sensible and comprehensive gun control. You might hear that this is not a time to politicize things, but when is the time? In America, mass shootings happen on average every single day. There is literally no other time than right now to take action to save lives. Number 2, call the FDA and your lawmakers. Gay and bisexual men in Orlando cannot give blood to their bleeding and battered communities. This has got to change. The FDA revised their lifetime ban on donations to a 1-year deferral, but like, how many sexually active adults do you know who go for longer than a year without having sex? This is not only offensive, it's dangerous to the people who need blood now. Ryan James Jezik is doing really interesting work around this. I'll put some links to more information in the description box below. Number 3, share this video. There are too many people who don't know what's going on or don't know what they can do to make a difference. We need every single voice to make the kind of change that we need in our communities, in our country, and our world. Share the video, share the information. Okay, that's all I got for now. I will see you very soon, and I love you very, very much.